Hello guys, and this is the Russian Genius, and in this video I will be teaching you, as you saw, this control, which looks something like that. Place it around the center, and now it's actually on the top. So here is how you do it. There are two ways of doing this move, and here is how it looks like. The first way looks something like this. So you show the card and then you do the move, you know, just like that, and then you have switched it and also controlled it to the top. And the second way looks like this. So let me show you this. You do this and then you have switched the card, and now the Joker, which we selected, is on the top. And the difference between those two moves is that in one of the moves you are doing a one-handed top palm. So in the action of moving your top hand up and then down, then you do the one-handed top palm. So if I just get rid of the cards, then I actually have palmed the top card with one hand. And basically it looks something like that, and then you have palmed off the top card. Here's how it looks like from the front. When doing this from the front, it actually looks more of a color change than it does as a palm. So if I do it face up, then it's supposed to look something like that. And then of course the card is switched. So one-handed top palm, or if you want, you can start off by actually, you know, simply palming off the top card with two hands. If you are not capable of doing it with one hand, then you can simply start off by doing this with two hands and then move on to the switch and to the control. Now I would recommend doing this with one hand because you are clean, and then you do the palm and then you switch it just like that. So let's talk about these two versions. So first of all, you are going to dribble the cards around the center, and you are going to turn over the top card with the upper hand. So the upper hand is turning over the top card just like that, and when the hand, the top hand, goes all the way down, so it goes all the way down about the waist, once it goes down, then I do the one-handed top palm. And if you don't know how to do it, then make sure to check out my tutorial. I do have a tutorial on the one-handed top palm. There's a link in the description. And here is a quick tip. So once you have done the dribble, then your hand is going to readjust. So as you can see, I'm doing the dribble like this, and this is the correct way of dribbling the cards. If you want to know more about this, there's a link in the description. So once I finish the dribble, then I am actually adjusting the hand placement of the deck. So I go from this position to this. And there's actually a lot of stuff that is happening. So as you can see, the finger goes on top, and the pinky also goes down there, and the thumb gets readjusted around the center. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you don't feel comfortable doing the one-handed top palm after dribbling the cards, then make sure to readjust the hand placement. So first readjust the thumb and then all the other fingers just like that. So you dribble the cards and then you change your hand placement, and you turn over the top card by using the top packet. And when the hand goes down, so you are doing this motion. This is the motion that you want to do, but you are actually exaggerating the hand movement. So your hand goes all the way here and then it goes all the way down. So you're kinda exaggerating the motion of the top packet, so you're able to palm off the top card without the spectator noticing it. And also it's a good idea to move it all the way down because of the blurriness. When you move the deck in a fast motion, then it gets blurred and it's easier to do any move that you like. So this, for instance, if you shake it, then it gets blurred and it looks quite good. Also, the clip shift in the action of shaking the deck, then you're able to blur out what is actually happening. So just like that, as you can see, and you're doing the same thing with the one-handed top palm. So once you are ready to do it, turn over the card, and this is why you're moving the hand all the way down in this big motion. That's to palm the card without the spectator noticing it. And then I have palmed it, and now I'm going to be turning over the card once again by using the top packet. So once I turn it over, then the card which is palmed, it's going to fall out of the palm on the deck. So let's do it once again, so just like this. And now once I turn it over, then all the fingers except for the thumb and middle finger are going to let go. So once you do that, the card falls all the way down onto the deck, and now you have switched it. Now you're able to, if you want to fan it out, square it inside, and now the card is of course on the top of the deck. Now that's how you do it if you are willing to do the one-handed top palm and then palm it off. If you don't want to do the one-handed top palm, then you can simply start off by palming the top card however you like. So I am just using this method, and you know, you do the dribble, and for this you are not able to do this dribble because the card is palmed. So you need to dribble blocks of cards, and then you do the move just like that, as we talked about before, and then you can do the rest and control the card once the card is actually switched. So once again, I do prefer to do the one-handed top palm instead of palming the top card from the beginning and then starting off in this weird position just to switch off the card which they selected. So let's do it in slow motion. I am gonna be doing the one-handed top palm version because it's much more practical in the real world, and if you decide to do this in the real world, then make sure to have a little bit of misdirection, because sometimes this may not look invisible, and this does not look so invisible on camera. I mean, it may look a little bit more invisible in real life than it does on camera. Same with the pass. The pass also looks more invisible in real life. So that's just something to think about, alright? Now, let's do it in slow motion right now. I am dribbling the cards around the center, and now I am readjusting the top hand, and then I'm turning over the card, and now I go all the way down to palm off the top card and show the card, and then push it over. And right now, once I touch the card, then I am dropping the card in my palm and moving my hand, and then of course fanning the deck, one-handed fan in the center, and then closing the deck of course, and just like that it is controlled to the top of the deck, and just like that, boom, quite good, right? Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I really hope that you enjoy this, and as always, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.